Good morning. 8 months today. 8 motherfucking months today. Man, what a battle. You know, shit's going good right now. My only challenge is the evenings. The evenings I catch feelings. And I've been thinking a lot about that this morning as I was doing my routine to get ready. Why is that? What's going on with me? This can't last any longer, you know, and it'll last as long as it's supposed to. At least the evenings, you know, the evenings are weird. But I thought about it. I'm supposed to go through this, like I'm supposed to be feeling all the things that I'm feeling, good and throughout the day, and then weird in the evening. Overall, as long as I don't forget how I got here, as long as I don't forget what I've done, and as long as I stay focused, you know, the house is, I'd say it's 60% in terms of stuff out, which is awesome. I'm 2 deals away from 20. All this shit going on and I'm still killing it at work. Like, I can't forget that too. Yeah, there's just so many good things happening right now. And I can't let anything get in the way of that. Anything. And so I have to remember that the process that I'm going through, I'm still super early in recovery. I'm a newcomer until you get to 5 years is what they say. So right now I'm still super fresh. Not that anything could like sway me away to get loaded again. Like, I have no desire to use, which is another thing. I have no desire to use. Like, that's been stripped away from me for now, today. Like, woke up and I had 8 months. Whew. 1 more month and I'll get another tag. I'm pretty stoked about that. And so I get to choose, how do I want this month to be? You know, how do I want these 30 days, these next 30 days to be? Do I want them to be where like I struggle every night? Or do I want them to be like I'm getting a perspective over it all? And I want it to be that. Not to like, so the goal here is this. I believe, for me, that when I'm going through something, I have a couple choices. I could tuck it away and not even focus on it. And the way I used to do that is by getting loaded. Or I can just process it the way I'm processing it. Like, I'm grateful that I have a program, and I'm grateful I have these tools that I can use, because most of the time, in fact, 80% of the time, it's internal. It's like, so it's me. I got to deal with it. I gotta focus on it. But and then I go to the meetings and I talk to my sponsor, and you know, I talk to other people in recovery, and I release whatever's going on with me. But see, I'm not letting it go, not by choice. At this point, like, I don't care what anybody says. This isn't a choice right now for me. It's happening. Like, you don't get to choose your feelings. They just happen. What I do with them is the most important thing. So I got to remember that. Like, I keep telling myself, why do I keep doing this? No, it's happening. So what am I choosing to do about it? And I'm doing the right things. So as long as I know I'm doing the right things about it, then I'm okay. You know, there's some stuff that's going on. Like, I'll get a message, you know, on Instagram or TikTok, and that message may, you know, I may go back to a place where I'm like, man, is this person or not? But again, if I want to take everything as a whole and that's the only challenge, I just need to focus on that, and let that one go. Everything else is going good. The way I'm processing out everything is going good. In the meantime, that's like in school, that's like an elective right now, right? It's like, I got to make sure that I take care of all my classes. The elective is like your plastics or your metal or your wood class or whatever. Fucking, not all classes are going to be great. And as long as the elective is the one that's not that great, it's fine. And I got to remember that too, you know, like, okay, so I got this thing going on, and am I going to choose to beat on myself about it? Am I going to choose to, you know, no, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not hating myself. I don't, it's just a part of the process. So as long as I can compartmentalize it that way, I'm okay. And I got to remember that too. Like, I can't expect to be, perfect. I'm never going to be perfect. So things are going to happen. Later on in the future, there's going to be another thing. I don't know what it'll be. It could be, it could be another person or place or thing that I'll be able to say, oh, this is one of those things. It's not exactly the same, but I feel like it's, bothering me. So let me compartmentalize this and turn this shit into an elective. So it's just an elective. It's not, I just need to get through it and then just have perspective. So yeah, because like I got to that point in my head where I'm like, man, still dealing with this, huh? But no, that's how shit works. Sometimes we just still deal with shit. What I choose to do about it is key. Am I going to go do destructive behavior because of it? What is it doing? What is it causing me in terms of like my actions? Am I mean at home because of it? Well, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not yelling at the kids because of it. So what I'm doing because of it is I'm sharing in the meetings, I'm talking to other people in recovery, and I'm working out. Like, so my evenings when I sit there and I'm kind of by myself and I'm, scrolling, and I find myself, kind of like stuck in that, I tell myself, well, I've got time right now. Let's go hit the fucking gym. And there was a time that I would talk till 2, 3 a.m. So me going to the gym to, release it is healthy. So that way I'm not beating on myself about that either. Is it going, like, what is the outcome going to be? What is the outcome going to be as a result of doing that? That can't be bad, right? As long as I'm not like fucking overextending myself there, lifting more than I can lift, understanding that when I go in there, my age and my ability, I'm not doing, I'm not going to break my arm or my leg, and I'm working out like I normally would, then adding another one to get myself out of that is much more healthy than drinking or any of that stuff. And so I can look at it as, all right, so when I go through something, there's another outlet I can use to get through it. And I'm truly grateful that fucking place is 24 hours. What I used to do is sit and just obsess, and then ultimately I obsessed so much that the only thing that sounded good was getting loaded. But see, now I have another avenue. Last night I thought about making a meeting at like 1:30 in the morning, and I asked myself, okay, then that means that I won't be in bed till 3 a.m. and I need to wake up at 6. So is that going to work out for me? Sure, it's an avenue of, it is a healthy avenue, but we can take these healthy avenues, and I can take these healthy avenues, and I can also do too much of them. There's got to be that balance. So if going to the gym in the evening because I'm going through some stuff is my way of venting through it or getting through it, it's fine. I'm okay with that. And I have to ask myself these things. These are inventory things. I got to ask myself, is this affecting you in a negative way? The thoughts and all that stuff, sure they are, but how I'm handling them, is that affecting me in a negative way? Is going to the gym a negative thing? Well, the kids are asleep, they've eaten, I've done all of the things that I'm supposed to do, and I busted it out all day. So this is not. If it got in the way, like I got home from work, the kids needed to eat, I'm like, oh man, this shit's fucking me up in the head, so I'm just gonna go to the gym, disregard my kids, well then that's a different story. But that's not the case. I get them to bed. I know I'm gonna doom scroll, and I know I'm going to sit there and be however for at least 2 hours, because I know I've done that. So what can I do with these 2 hours? And that's where that was born in the last couple of weeks. I just replaced the doom scrolling and the, the writing in my phone about, how I miss somebody or any of that with this. And because of it, my energy level's better. Because of it, I look better. So really, I'm finding a way to positively use this as fuel to better myself. And every little thing I can do to better myself, considering where I just came from, where I couldn't even do 21 push-ups, is a good thing. And so, yeah, that's my morning check-in. And I'm looking forward to how today's going to turn out. I have a feeling it's going to turn out very well. And it's going to be a good day. And it's going to be the day that it's supposed to be. I got 2 days left. I need 2 more deals. And I did a good job going in there. Really, I need 1 more deal. But I'll tell myself 2. I gave myself the ability to have 2 days to get 1 deal. And I think I have 3 vehicles that are going to drop. So wouldn't that be something if I lost track and I'm about to hit 23 or 24? We'll see. Either way, I'm ready. Have a good day.